everyone, my name is Deborah. Welcome to another edition of T-Rama with Deborah, where I tell you about my favorite dramas currently airing or have aired already. But today we're gonna be talking about Legend of Fuyao, the drama everyone and your mother and your father and your brothers, everyone and your mama has been waiting for. So without further ado, let's get down to business. Alright, grab your teacups and come along with me on this journey as I give you my first impressions of Legend of Fuyao. Let's go! So, Legend of Fuyao is a drama starring our favorite girl, Yanmi. You may know her from 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, The Negotiator, The Interpreters, or even The Witness, which was a popular movie she did with Wuhan. Otherwise, she's gonna be starring as our female lead named Fuyao, and our male lead is played by Ran, whom we haven't seen in a while. He's a Taiwanese actor, and if you're like me and you've watched Fated to Love You, then you're probably very familiar with him. And if you haven't watched the Taiwanese version of Fated to Love You, you've watched the Korean version maybe. And Ran is the guy who acted in the Taiwanese version of Fated to Love You. He also acted in Queen, which Korea also made Korean version of it. I've forgotten what it's called. It's that drama that Park Seo-joon did where he was the younger guy dating the older lady, if you know what I'm talking about. Something Witch, I think. Witch's Romance? I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, The Witch's Romance. I believe that's what it's called. But so Ran acted in the Taiwanese version of those dramas, and Ran actually, Fated to Love You was the first like Asian drama that I watched that wasn't Korean. Ran, I'm very familiar with. He holds a dear place, a special place in my heart for that reason. The next character, and he's gonna be playing Wooji, Zhang Wooji, our male lead. The next character is very familiar to most of you if you've watched 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, Bengo Gao. He was Deonghwa Dijun from 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms. Otherwise, you might know him from V-Love, which was supposedly, but it didn't happen that way, meant to be the Chinese version of Gossip Girl. Otherwise, you might also know him from Late Interpreters, where he acted with Yang Mi as the second male lead, and he's the second male lead here again. The next character you might be familiar with because he's a member of Yang Mi's Jaywalk studio, which is a studio that made 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms. His name is Yang Lee. He was the senior brother in 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, if you remember him, and he's also in Ugly Girl Rui Hua, if there's anyone out there who's watching it like me and stuff. But yep, he is also in this drama as a doctor. So those are some familiar faces that you may or may not know that are main characters. You also see some old characters like the elders, the older men and stuff that are from Nirvana in Fire. So yep, those are the people in this drama. Legend of Fuyao is a drama based on a book called Empress Fuyao by Tanzia Guiyuan. I have actually read the book. I'm still reading it because it hasn't been fully translated. My advice for you is, if you're like me and you like reading the books before watching the drama, or watching the drama and reading the book at the same time, I'll tell you not to do that with this drama, and I'll explain why later. But it's a drama that's gonna have 66 episodes. It's 45 minutes long, and it airs 8 episodes per week, Mondays through Thursdays. And I'm looking down at my notes so I just don't miss anything if you see me looking down. Mondays through Thursdays. Right now 6 episodes have aired. It's being subbed by both Vicky and Drama Fever. It's also being posted to a YouTube channel, an official YouTube channel. I'm gonna post a link down below to all that, so you can go definitely check it out if you'd like to. So depending on your interest, if you're like me, you like seeing comments, you can watch it on Viki. If you're someone who doesn't really want comments, you can watch it on Drama Fever. I'm watching it on both because the translations on Viki and Drama Fever are quite different. I'll advise you, if you really what's best for you and a sincere advice, I would say pick one between Vicky and Drama Fever and just stick to it. Because for me, I've watched, like I said, I watched the Vicky and I watched the Drama Fever. I noticed the difference in translations. So some I'm picking some stuff from this, and then some I'm picking some stuff from the other drama, and then choosing it as I go along with as which one I'd like to go with. But because they're so different in their translations, slightly different in their translations, it slightly messes with my mind a little bit. So I would definitely say either watch the drama on Drama Fever or watch it on Viki. Don't be like me and just watch on two different websites. Heck, if it was being subtitled on YouTube, I'd also watch it on YouTube with the English subtitles on YouTube. So I'm just very complicated. Don't pay me mind. Just pick one and watch it there. If you're gonna watch it on Viki, watch it on Viki. If you're gonna watch it on Drama Fever, watch it on Drama Fever, because there's certain things, there's certain ways Viki translates certain things that you're gonna be like, that's not what they said though, because that's different from what you saw on Drama Fever. And then if you're like me and you're learning Chinese, you know certain things Viki is writing or Drama Fever's writing isn't the right pronunciation, and the other website might have the right pronunciation or translation, sorry. So yep, that's another thing that I just wanted to push out there. Now let's go into what this drama is about, the summary, and then I'll tell you my first thoughts before starting this drama and how I feel right now. And Fuyao, played by Yang Mi, our female lead, and the girl the whole story basically resolves about, was born from a divine lotus flower. She was adopted at a young age into this lowercase, let's just place it like that, lowercase group and sect, and along the way she learns this invisible fighting technique called Pojusha, and as part of her duties connected with the technique and all, she must collect secret talismans connected to the 5 kingdoms. So Men Fuyao then heads on a journey towards retrieving the talisman that she needs, but obviously she's unprepared for what life is about to do on her. She falls in love with a character named Zansun Wuji, who is the crown prince of the Tianzhuan kingdom, and Zansun Wuji is someone who has basically spent his whole life in a constant battle for power and all, and the whole mechanisms and mechanization of the palace, and trying to rule the 5 kingdoms and all, because his kingdom is the kingdom that rules the other 5 kingdoms. Now his greatest rival, in comes our second male lead, is Zhang Beiyi. Zhang Beiyi is played by Vengo Zhao, and he is the commander of the Black Wings troops, and he's also the leader of Taiyuan kingdom. Now both of them, Zansun Wuji and Zhang Beiyi, fall in love with Men Fuyao, and she's drawn into their competition for not just power but her love, and she must choose which side to be on. And not only that, while trying to deal with her love life, she must deal with revelations about her past. She must complete her mission of collecting the talismans, and she must enter the sacred land and shape her own destiny. So that's basically what this drama is about. The brief summary of what this drama is about. Now let's go into my first thoughts before starting this drama. Well, before starting this drama, I was really excited because I don't know if it was last year, a friend who's like me and she reads Chinese novels, sent me Legend of Fuyao while I was reading Poison Genius Concert, which is another novel that a drama is being made and will air this month for. You need to check it out, Legend of Yunzi. But she sent me the novel and she's like, oh my gosh, you need to read this book, it's freaking good compared to most of the other like historical Chinese or Wuzi Wuxia related Chinese books that we've read, and I'm like, okay, I'll check it out when I have time. And so later, like a few months later, she sends me a message freaking out about how they're gonna make a drama on it, but she's not really sure if she feels like Ethan Rand fits as the male lead. And I'm like, I haven't even read the book, but sure, I'll go read the book now that they're gonna make a drama about it. And so I started reading the book, and the book is really good, people, but obviously it's filled with most of the cliched tropes that you see in Wuxia, Xianxia novels and all, but that doesn't take away from the book. It's still a really good book nevertheless. So I was really excited about this drama, especially when the trailers were released and the fight scenes and all and the war scenes were shown. And I'm a huge fan of like martial arts and war and fighting, like in dramas, not in real life and stuff. So I was really excited about this drama. Now that I have seen all 8 episodes, now like I said, only 4 episodes so far, but as at today it should be 6 by the time I upload this. 6 episodes have been aired with subtitles, but I have watched all 8 because I just couldn't wait for subtitles. I had to see what was going on and stuff. So I've watched all 8 episodes, and thankfully I'm learning Chinese so I could understand to a great extent, and I've read the book so I could understand to a greater extent that most other people would have and all. And these are my thoughts after watching all 8 episodes. So the number one thing I love so far about this drama, and I think is gonna be what really hooks people and keeps them interested, if nothing else keeps you interested, is the chemistry between our leads. And by chemistry I mean their bantering. I absolutely I know there was just like 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms where there was a huge uproar about Max Zhao playing the male lead and all, and people thought he wasn't as fine and etc. This drama also had an uproar when Ethan Rand was announced as the male lead because people thought he wasn't as handsome, or he had a sleazy face and stuff, or he didn't fit the regal, warm yet cold and all and protective character traits of Wu Ji. But I have to say, after watching all 8 episodes, he definitely plays his part really well. Actually, he's the most fitting character right now. He is the perfect Wu Ji. His portrayal of the fake prince and the curious yet mischievous, serious, protective Wu Ji is an A+++, triple plus. He definitely brought his A game when it comes to that. I do love, like I said, the chemistry between the male lead and the female lead. Even though their love story hasn't really begun, you can see an interest from the male lead in her, and you can see her starting to show a little like curious interest in him and all, but yet it keeps you anticipating for what is to come, and your bantering between each other is just the best thing ever. So I really like that about the drama so far. Another thing that I really liked about this drama, right now, and I know some people were like, is Yang Mi's acting. I feel like Yang Mi can literally play this kind of roles that she's playing right now in the first 8 episodes, sleeping. It will remind some of you guys of her Xiyin character slash Baijian character from 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms. Yet for me, it doesn't take away from the drama. Instead, it makes me love the drama more, because I'm the type of person that when I see an actor portrayed or acting in a certain way that's really similar to a drama that the character or the actress just did that I really love, I have a problem with. Cough, Huang In-jung, cough, Huang In-jung. But this is one drama that I really don't mind the similarities in the way she's acting and portraying this character. I actually am here for it. I absolutely love her portrayal. I think it's good. But like I said, Ethan's portrayal is definitely the best so far of his character, and his translation of it on screen is definitely the best so far. Also, another thing that I really love about the characters, the main characters, like especially when it comes to Yang Mi, is she isn't someone who is pathetic. She's not a pathetic female lead. She knows what she wants and she goes for it regardless of what other people say and all, and she doesn't let a minor heartbreak hold her down, which is one thing that I really loved about the Fuyao in the book. So I love how that is translated so far in this drama. Like, there's a point where you'll see something happens to her in terms of her love life and how she just handles it without looking back. Like, the Bayesian way, like, if I love you, I love you. If I hate you, I hate you. You betray me once, that is it. I just absolutely, that's kind of why I said it does have like Bayesian. She has like the Bayesian traits in this character portrayal and all. But I really love that about this drama, how she's basically very disciplined in her beliefs, and she's a strong female lead in that she really doesn't let people pull her down or push her around and tell her what to do and all. She does have her troublemaker traits, but she's a troublemaker with a heart and all, and is actually smart and goes for what she wants. She doesn't sit down and have you dictate her life. She tries to form her own life and her own way. So I really love that about her character Men Fuyao. Something I also love about this drama is the cinematography of this drama. The CGI is not the best we've seen out there, but it's actually okay. It's not as bad as 10 Miles. It's not like 10 Miles bad, and 10 Miles was not even, I know many people like to say it was really bad, but for me it wasn't. I've seen worse, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I really like the camera work and the fight scenes, especially the fight scenes, but then that's not shocking considering that it's directed by Yang Wen-jun, who directed Divorce Lawyers, which is a drama that I really like. But the choreographer of the fight scenes is Lee Kai, who directed Hero and House of Flying Daggers, which is like one of my best, if not my best, Chinese movie ever. I absolutely love House of Flying Daggers. So it's not shocking to me that the martial art choreography, the fight choreography is lit and actually on point and stuff. So I really appreciate that about this drama. They definitely don't let you down in that aspect if that's what you're looking for. In terms of the art directing, it was done by Shao Chan-young, who also was involved in Nirvana in Fire and the Disguiser. So you can see that the war scenes and all, the fight scenes are bringing their A game to the table and all, and it's not gonna be as horrible, or we hope it's not going to be as horrible as we go along, Something else that I really like about this drama so far are the OSTs. Like, I'm already obsessed with opening OST. I absolutely already love the opening OST. All OSTs have already been released, and our girl Zanvi Chen is singing one of the OSTs, even though Karen's OST is the one that I really like right now, the opening OST. The plot is definitely intriguing right now. It keeps you interested and wondering, especially the secretiveness of Fuji's character and who he really is. Of course, we novel fans know who he is, and it's revealed quite fast. I've noticed that some people didn't pay attention to that, but it's revealed quite fast who he is. I believe it was revealed in the second or third episode while he was talking with the doctor, but I think some people missed that because I've been seeing a lot of comments asking, who is he really? I'm like, dude, you guys were told in episode 2 or 3. So just pay attention to the conversations he has with the doctor, and you'll see his doctor friend, and you'll see when it's revealed who he really is. So we know who he is, but Men Fuyao doesn't know who he is and all, and you don't really know much more about his country and all, but we already know, like I already know because I'm a novel fan. But I do like the pace of the drama. I've seen slow dramas, and I've seen a few comments saying this drama is slow, and I don't think it's slow. I think it's going at the right pace, actually, just an okay pace, not too fast, not too slow. It's moving things right along in a way that it's not dragging, which I do like, and it's still keeping you intrigued and wanting to click the next episode and waiting desperately for the next episode. At least for me, it did that to me. It does keep, like I said, it does have the hint of mystery that keeps you wondering what's happening, what's coming on next, and Could it be that this is really what's going on? And also I really do like that about the story, because mystery does keep people hooked. And that's why cliffhangers exist. But I do really like that about this drama. Now let's talk about the differences and the similarities with the book. I really like how this drama, if you've read the book, I'll say definitely don't go in expecting to see what you've seen in the book in the drama. That's probably why the author herself wrote off this drama and like is not really in support of this drama, and the fans are not in support of this drama, and instead they're in support of the Rise of the Phoenix. But I will say that so far, while they have changed quite a number of things in this drama compared to the book, the spirit and the main essence of the book is still here. Let's give an example. If you've read the book, then you remember how she met Wuji the first time, and in here they kind of, what's the word? They kind of reorganized things in a different way. And while she still met him, the first meeting of Wuji was when he stole from her, and the spirit of him stealing from her was their first meeting. It's slightly different in the drama. So I do like how the drama, especially considering I've read the book, the drama keeps it slightly different because it gives me something new to look forward to, like, oh my gosh, okay, how are they gonna do this and what are they gonna do to this? So it definitely keeps you interested and gives you a new broader storyline and a broader perspective. Even with her senior brother, for those of you who have read the book already, you know what happened in the first chapter with her senior brother. In this, they do take a few episodes to basically shape everything out and give the senior brother more meat and more reasoning, that you can kind of see why you don't support why he does what he does, but you can kind of see why he does what he does. So I really like that about this drama, that they're adding meat and flesh to this drama. Now, like I said, it may not sit well with the book fans, but for me, because they've kept, like I said, the main spirit and essence, like the important points of the book, just maybe rewriting the conversations or how it happened, but like if someone stole from someone, they keep it that way. If someone died, they keep it that way, but just change it a little bit of what happens, and not even in a horrible way that really pushes you off. I really like this drama for that, because it gives me a different interpretation. It's like reading the novel again, but with a different eye and a different interpretation. So I do really like that about this drama. That's why I like the differences between the book and the novel. So if you're watching this drama right now and you're wondering, should I go read the book? I'd say definitely don't. Wait till the drama is over, then go read the book, then form an opinion. Because if you're reading the book right now and reading the drama, you might get confused and certain things might annoy you if you're like a loyalist, but I'm not really a loyalist. Except with like certain books, this is one book that I can afford not to be a loyalist with, as long as it's done right and it's Yang Mi. You can't really go wrong with Yang Mi. I remember when I first heard that it was gonna be quite different, I was also one of those who was worried, but then I remembered it's Yang Mi. I can't see, Yang Mi is like fan bing for me. I can't see them going into a drama and messing it up, except they want it to be messed up. And so far, Yang Mi hasn't done that with her productions or the productions she's involved with. She knows how to pick the right people that won't edit her out of it or like make you not want to keep watching because of how they ruin it. So I do have hope for this drama. Right now, this drama is definitely keeping me intrigued, keeping me interested. Like I said, I do love the bantering and the relationship between Wuji and our female lead. I like how this is different from 10 Miles in that we've already met the male lead from the beginning, unlike 10 Miles that we had to wait a while to even realize that Mo Yuan was not the male lead after falling in love with him. But this is really fast. Like right off the bat, we know that this guy is the male lead and all. So I do really like that about this drama. If you're looking for a drama that's mainly like 10 Miles of Peak Person, this, while I do see this drama being the next 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms in terms of crack effect. But if you're just looking for mainly romance without the politics that goes on in like the palace and kingdoms and things like that, then this might not be the drama for you, because this doesn't just have romance, it has a hint of everything. It has the romance and the politics of the palace and the kingdoms that are fighting each other. It has the war aspect of it all, which 10 Miles didn't really have and all. So yeah, it depends on what you're looking for, but I'll definitely say give this a try at least till episode 8, and then if you decide that you don't like it, then you can definitely take a break and return later. But don't just give up on it after watching one episode and thinking I'm not interested, because there were a lot of people that did that with 10 Miles and regretted it when they came back and rewatched it. So that's one advice I'll give to you. The second advice I'll definitely give to you is just wait till the end of this week when all the episodes are out and then watch it in one go, because waiting for an episode has not been fun. That's kind of why I might forget this. I'm gonna go watch everything without the subs. I don't care anymore. So just wait till the end of this week and then watch everything, and I promise you, you will come thank me for this later, because you're gonna definitely like this. If you're a fan of dramas or dramas like Legend of Chosen, where it was it was a set school and they had battles between each other, you definitely like this. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, I can see you definitely seeing similarities in this or loving this drama. If you're a fan of 10 Miles for the romance part, because this romance is about to be dang good. I'm telling you, as someone who has read the novel, trust me, it's about to be dang good. So don't give up on this. If you're here for the romance, then definitely stay, because the romance is not gonna let you down. If you're here for the little bits of comedy and it, then stay for that too, because it's definitely not gonna let you down. If you're scared that it's gonna be a side ending, according to the novel, spoiler alert, it is not a side ending, so you can definitely keep watching with a piece of heart, like everything is gonna go well. We're gonna be happy at the end of the day, okay? So I'm really excited to see what else this drama is gonna change, what else they're gonna do. Hopefully they don't change too much, and hopefully they don't change too much that it ruins the drama. Just still keep it interesting if you're gonna change things, and make it even better than the novel if you're really gonna change things. And so far for me, they're actually doing a good job of that. I won't say it's better yet than the novel, but it's almost at the same level, if not at the same level as the novel so far, in terms of how good it is, at least for me, which is just my opinion. So far, I do think Wooji's character, Zhang Wooji, played by Ethan Run's character, and Yan Li's character, the doctor, are definitely killing it in their roles. I can't wait to see Men Fuyao finally leave the set, and really that's when the drama really like grows, and that's when the drama really develops. So that's why I say just hold on till the 8th episode. If you don't like the drama in the first few episodes, wait till episode 8, and if you're still not feeling the drama so much, you can take a break and maybe return later. But the drama really, and even the book really takes off when she leaves the set, and that's when things really begin to happen in her life and in the book / drama as a whole. So I can't really wait for that to happen. I love that while they did give meat to the characters in the drama and flesh to the characters in the drama, the characters we hated in the book, we still hate for those same reasons in the drama. While now we know more of why they did what they did, it doesn't take away from our feeling of I roll with you. We don't roll like that, we don't do like that and stuff. So I really enjoy that about this book. So like I did say, yes, it's different from the book, but it's still the same as the book in terms of the main spirit, excess, and the important points that happen in the book that shape Fuyao to be who she is. And obviously the book has time travel, which can be showcased in this drama because it's not a web drama, it's televised and all. So that has been taken away. That's another thing that has been taken away from the drama, and I'm not complaining so far. I haven't really seen anything that makes me throw up my hands in oh my gosh, what the heck are you doing? You've ruined this book kind of way. What do I hate about this drama? Right now I haven't seen anything that I hate about this drama yet, so I can't really say that I hate something in this drama right now. As we go along, I might, but right now there's really nothing I hate except, oh, Pei Yuan's character, I feel is slightly too old to be playing Pei Yuan's character, but that's just me though. I don't know if there's anyone out there that agrees with me, but just throwing that out there. So my final thoughts and hopes on this drama, I'm really happy for all the 10 Miles of Peach Blossom's fans out there, because I feel we have found a new crack drama and something to fill the void that 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms left for us. I know a lot of people were wishing Max Zhao would have played the lead with Yang Mi again, but so far Eaton Ran is definitely holding his own, and he's holding his own really well. As of right now, this is lit, like to a lit level. Right now they're killing it. Right now I do have great hopes and aspirations for this. Hopefully they don't kill it, but with the group and team behind this, I have so much hope, and I'm just hoping they do not ruin this. So yeah, what do you all think? Let me know what you all thought about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like, don't forget to share, subscribe, and keep being the awesome beautiful people you are. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Till next time, stay awesome.